What if your very existence was a battlefield? Diving into Darwin's Incident Episode 5, have you ever felt like an outsider in your own skin, caught between worlds, much like those lost souls in history's great migrations, the refugees fleeing wars, or even the mythical figures like Frankenstein's monster, pieced together yet forever alone? That's the raw ache pulsing through Episode 5 of Darwin's Incident, released on February 3, 2026, on Amazon Prime Video. It lingers like the bitter taste of rain-soaked earth after a storm, or the distant echo of a crowd's murmur turning into a roar. This episode, nestled in the heart of the series' escalating arc about identity and rebellion, left me breathless, not from explosive action, but from the quiet thunder of unspoken fears. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, wind whipping your face, wondering if the fall is freedom or doom. You sense the pull, the mystery of what's next, but only watching will quench that fire in your chest. What hidden truths lie in Charlie's hybrid heart? You'll crave to find out. Picture this. You're there in the dim police station, fluorescent lights buzzing like angry bees, the air thick with sweat and suspicion, reminiscent of those gritty interrogation scenes in The Dark Knight where the Joker toys with Batman's morals. Episode 5 picks up right where the chaos of Episode 4 left off. The ALA's, Animal Liberation Alliance, bold attack has Charlie, our half-human, half-chimpanzee protagonist, cornered by cops questioning his very right to exist. From the previous episode's whirlwind of revelations, Charlie's origins as a lab-born human Z, his adoptive family's secrets, and the ALA's terrorist grip tightening like a noose, this one slows to a simmer. Key moments? The standoff resolves through clever negotiation. Lucy, Charlie's sharp-witted human friend, whips out her phone to record a bullying cop, flipping the power dynamic like David, slinging a stone at Goliath. Then, a congresswoman steps in, echoing real historical fights for civil rights, like the suffragettes demanding votes or Martin Luther King Jr.'s marches against injustice. Charlie gains temporary freedom, but it's fragile, like walking on cracking ice. The episode shifts to school life, where Charlie and Lucy's bond deepens. He confesses he's content with just her as a friend, a moment as tender as Romeo's whispers to Juliet under the balcony, yet shadowed by ALA's lurking plans. It ends on a hook, hints of deeper conflict brewing, like the calm before a historical uprising, say the Boston Tea Party's quiet plotting. Stream it on Amazon Prime Video, but beware, these details spoil only this chapter, leaving you hungry for the why and what comes next. Why does the ALA see Charlie as their messiah? The suspense coils like a spring. You'll need to watch to release it. This episode advances the narrative like a chess master moving pawns, slow, deliberate, building to checkmate. From the manga by Shun Umezawa, Chapter 5, One of a Kind, we learn the police standoff isn't just drama, it's a mirror to Charlie's ambiguous legal status. Fans on Reddit and X often puzzle over cloudy aspects like, is Charlie animal or person? The anime leaves it hazy, but the manga clarifies, he's a unique hybrid, granted provisional rights via political pull, much like historical debates over indigenous people's sovereignty in colonial times. No big twists here, but the cliffhanger teases ALA's next move, perhaps a direct action as Episode 6 hints. Pacing? It's a breather after Episode 4's frenzy, balanced like a symphony's quiet movement, preventing burnout. Yet, some X-users call it filler. I see it as essential setup, like the tense build-up in Schindler's List before the horrors unfold. Reviewing past episodes via X threads, the show's core shines, a thriller on eco-terrorism and belonging. What's really going on? Charlie's not just surviving, he's a symbol igniting war. The manga reveals ALA views him as evolution's key, explaining their obsession, deeper than the anime shows yet. Imagine being there, heart pounding as decisions echo like courtroom gavels in to kill a mockingbird. What side will you choose? The curiosity burns. Only the episode holds the spark. Charlie's growth hits like a gut punch. His quiet acceptance of isolation reveals hidden wounds from a lab-cage childhood, motivations rooted in simple belonging, like the orphaned Harry Potter finding friends at Hogwarts. His choices feel consistent yet transformative, saying he's happy with one friend's surprises, showing vulnerability. Lucy? She's fire, standing up to her mom and the cops, her dialogue sharp as a blade, evolving from sidekick to protector. The surprising, like Elizabeth Bennet's defiance in Pride and Prejudice. Their psyches deepen. Charlie grapples with identity, Lucy with loyalty. Feel the weight? You're in the classroom with them, chalk dust in the air, laughter masking fears. What scars do they hide next? The need to know pulls you in. Beyond plot, themes of power, morality, and survival versus hope manifest raw. Charlie's rights struggle questions. What makes us human? It's like Darwin's own theories clashing with society's fears, or the ethical dilemmas in Blade Runner where replicants fight for life. Sacrifice shows in Lucy's risks, despair in Charlie's loneliness, yet hope flickers in their bond. You're there, pondering with them under starry skies, wind whispering ancient queries. Does survival demand rebellion? The episode provokes, leaving you philosophical, craving resolution. New lore? The political angle enriches, congressional intervention complicates the universe, showing a world where hybrids challenge laws, like historical civil rights expansions. It adds depth without overload, building on ALA's eco-terror roots from earlier episodes. The script is sharp, poetic, lines like Charlie's friend confession carry weight, foreshadowing isolation's cost, resonating post-credits like Hamlet's soliloquies. No cliches, it's impactful, evoking real talk's intense moments. Imagine whispering those words yourself, voice trembling. What unspoken lines await? Suspense builds, watch to hear them. Animation and visuals. Under art directors Maiki Oka and Masanobu Nomura, the style is fluid, symbolic, cool blues in the station shadow doubts, warm school lights hint hope. Stillness in talks amplifies tension, movement in escapes thrills. It's not just pretty, the beauty means vulnerability, like Shadows and Citizen Kane revealing inner turmoil. Credit to animators at Bellnox Films for making every frame breathe emotion. Direction and cinematography. Directors Nakatsu Suda and Katsuchi Nakayama use tight angles in interrogations to mirror claustrophobia, editing rhythms pulsing like a heartbeat, amplifying dread. It's like Hitchcock's suspense in Psycho, shots composing fear. Soundtrack and auditory atmosphere. The OST haunts like a ghost, subtle motifs swell in negotiations, silent screams and pauses louder than words. Crescendos burn into memory, elevating quiet moments to epics. Voice acting. Standouts? Atsumi Tanizaki as Lucy delivers with tremor and intensity, embodying her fierce soul. Her voice cracks like breaking glass in confrontations. Akio Otsuka as a key adult figure grounds the gravity, timbre deep as ocean depths. Mitsuho Kam adds layers too. Their performances, souls poured out, making characters live. This episode scarred me with its quiet power, wonder at friendship's spark, ache from exclusion's bite. The pivotal standoff? A collision of destinies, shifting everything like tectonic plates in history's earthquakes. It made me feel the weight of being other, questioning. In our divided world, where do we draw lines of humanity? You're there, tears stinging like salt on wounds, pondering your own scars. What wonders or horrors await Charlie? The echoes linger, pulling you deeper. Reverse reading. Pacing feels slow? It's deliberate, like 2001. A Space Odyssey's meditative build, thematic for reflection. Complexity opaque? It mirrors real moral grays, rewarding patience. But yes, less. Plot push than episode 4. Measured critique. It risks boring action fans, yet enriches depth. Strengths? Deep character bonds, thematic resonance, artistic finesse. Weaknesses? Slower pace, but it succeeds in narrative goals, building suspense, probing souls. I think it triumphs, compelling immersion. Now, imagine the wind of change whispering your name. What if watching is your next evolution? The journey calls. Resist if you can, but the desire to know burns eternal.